Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing an awesome day or night wherever you are. Alright, so of course today was Movie Tuesday. The biggest release was Jaws 2 on 4K. Slipcover and of course Steelbook. And yeah, we've got a nice little stack here, guys, of movies in there from both of us, and of course one from Walmart as well. I'm going to do the Walmart first, guys, and do the Best Buy last. But there's something in there I cannot believe we actually found today. I cannot wait to show you guys what's in there. The one from Walmart that my dad got me for my birthday, so it's pretty cool. Cannot wait to check that movie out. We'll be watching it together, hopefully sometime next week, because I cannot wait, guys. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and continue. You okay?
Yeah.
Struggling over there. Alright, so, yeah. You ready to see what I'm about to show you guys? I cannot wait. Especially the Best Buy. Oh my god, yes. But yeah, let's go, guys. Okay, guys, so like I said, I'll start with the Walmart one first. They only had one copy left of this one. I'm so excited I got it today. Oh my gosh. Cannot wait to check this movie out. I've heard really good things about this movie. So I'll be watching it. Hopefully watch it sometime next week and get him to watch it with me. Because he's seen all these movies, of course, except this one. So I got Evil Dead Rise today on 4K, guys. I'm so excited to finally have this one. It came out a couple weeks ago, and I think it came out last week, yeah. And so I have every single one of these 4K with slipcovers with a 100-year anniversary one on it, because this is the last one I needed to get. But of course, you know, the next one's coming out is Rio Bravo and Enter the Dragon is coming out next. So I'm excited to check those out. I've never seen Rise of the, what's it called? What did I just say? Enter the Dragon, yeah. Never seen that one. Of course, I've seen Rio Bravo before. So we got Evil Dead Rise, guys. I'm so excited to check this one out. It says from the visionary producers of the original classics. So look at that cover, guys. She creeps me out. So, Fusty Herb right here. Look at her. So, yeah. Evil Dead Rise, guys. Awesome. Of course, that's 4K Blu-ray and digital HD. Okay, this one, go on to the Best Buy one. I'll show you mine first and show you his last, alright? Alright, so of course today was Jaws 2. On 4K for the first time. This is the 45th anniversary edition one. Of course, today is July 4th. And we were going to watch the first one, but I kind of want to watch this one. I've never seen this one all the way through. So I cannot wait to check it out. I love the first one so much. And we watched the first one last year for July 4th. So we're watching this one. So let me know your thoughts on this one. And I like how the slipcovers match, because I have the first one with slipcover and have the lenticular one, and these match. So that's pretty cool. So the sides match as well. So, yeah, Jaws 2. 4K. Awesome. Love the cover of that. And the Steelbook, you was going to get the Steelbook at Best Buy. Because my Best Buy has 3 copies. And we only saw 2 in the store. I guess the other one was, I'm not sure where it was at. But, it was kind of open on the top. And he didn't really want to pick that up like that. So, yeah. We'll have to get it eventually. But I don't like the cover. That cover's, I don't know, they could have done such a better job with that cover. Just didn't look right. So, kind of cartoonish. Do you like it? Hello? You didn't like it? So, yeah. It was okay. But he'll probably get it eventually. It's the Best Buy exclusive one anyways. So, yeah. I kind of want to check it out. Anyway.
Well,
alright.
What about the one on Amazon?
I know that one.
You know the one on Amazon, it's the same front.
Is it?
Yeah, the Steelbook.
Let me see.
I'll show you real quick. I think it was interesting. I'll show you in a minute.
It's really cool, but it's really expensive.
Let's see.
Let me see.
See the front of it?
Oh, it is the same. Okay, so that's a cool set, but
yeah.
It's expensive. But it's nice though. It really is nice. That's set on Amazon, guys. But all right, these next 2 I picked up. Now this one I saw last time, but I didn't grab it. It's $5.99, and I'm trying to get every single Disney movie, but I've never seen this one before. That's $1 Million Arm with John Hamm. It's based on a true story as well. So it's a baseball movie, which I'm really excited to check out. So it's $1 Million Arm. You tired? So $1 Million Arm, guys. You get yawning over there. Anyway, now this one I've heard really good things about. Her. This is one of the best sports movies out there. I've never seen it. It's got Kurt Russell in here. Another Walt Disney movie. That's Miracle. I'm really excited to check it out. I've never seen it, but I've heard really, really good things about this one. Heard someone said this is their favorite sports movie of all time.
Hoosiers.
I like that one too. Yeah, that's a good one. Hoosiers is one of my favorites. One of the best basketball movies out there. Yeah,
That's good.
That's phenomenal. We got Gene. Oh shoot.
Hack.
Gene Hackman. Yeah, but
Barbara.
yeah, Miracle Guys. Yeah.
Barbara Hershey.
All right,
Who else is in there? Dennis Hopper.
That's right. He's the drunk. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Next two are his. Okay. Now this one, when it came out, our Best Buy never got them. I don't know why they never got these. They never got the slipcover or the.
Huh.
Are you tired?
No.
You keep yelling.
I don't know why.
All right. So this one.
I think it's the heat.
We never got this one at our Best Buy. I have no idea why. So we picked it up today. So the only one we need to get now, have every single Marvel and DC, is Shazam, the new one. And we don't have that one yet. And that's, of course, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I love the colors of this one. Look at the colors of that steelbook, guys. I still need to watch this movie. I've heard it wasn't that great, but I'm still going to check it out. I need to get the first one. I don't have the first Ant-Man. I got the second one and, of course, the new one. But look at that cover. It's beautiful, guys. Here's the back. Yeah, we just need to get Shazam. We'll have all of them, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so this one I was talking about at the intro of this video. Anyways, alright, this is what I was talking about in the intro of this video, guys. This came out last year, and for some odd reason, we could never find it at Best Buy. Now, you can get the slipcover, of course, in Portuguese, the slipcover, of course, and we never got the steelbook of Portuguese either. But this one, he's always wanted to find. And he was off looking at other movies. And our Best Buy now is just really weird. They got them, like, stacked like this. See right here? My movies behind me. They got them stacked like that on a shelf, like three rows. They're all stacked like this, side by side, which makes no sense. Yeah, vertical. Makes no sense to me. So you got to find things. And they're not alphabetized either. They're all mixed up.
They're not what?
Alphabetized.
Alphabetically in order.
Alphabetized, yes. But this one, he was, like I said, he was off looking at other movies, and I saw it from the side, and I could not believe what I found.
Wait, you forgot to mention something.
What?
When we were in there last year, you remember when the lady had the Best Buy worker had the cart?
Yeah.
And on the cart there was
one. Oh yeah, that's right.
So I took it up front to pay for it, but it wasn't in the system.
Right.
The price, in other words, well, the movie itself wasn't even in the system, and they gave me, I think how much was it?
It was 33 something. Yeah.
And I asked the cashier or the worker. I said, well, how can it be $33 when it's not in the system? Remember, we got into that.
Right.
And even though I wanted it, and I probably should have paid $33 for it, but I decided, against it, because I said, well, what if it's $28?
Yeah.
Well, whatever. And that's when I passed on it, and I kind of felt at that time that I probably shouldn't have passed, because I was going to purchase it from eBay. But
right.
Of course, eBay they're like a little over $60. So.
Yeah, but I saw it from the side, and I pulled it out. I could not believe it, guys. And I showed him. He was like, "You got to be kidding me!" He's like, "You found that?" I was like, "Yeah, I had one." And this is the Best Buy exclusive steelbook for The Lost Boys, guys. Oh my gosh, an incredible find. So yeah, we came out of Best Buy with two awesome steelbooks, which is amazing. Of course, we didn't get Jaws 2. I know that.
Well, but, I think that kind of proves what I've been saying all along.
What?
I really believe that it's either when something like that shows up that came out last year, it's
right.
either because I clearly don't think that was a return.
Nope.
I think what it was probably something in a box or somewhere in the warehouse.
Yeah.
That was probably put off to the side or put off to the
right.
back somewhere, and it's just been passed by for so many months. Because like we said before in one of the previous videos, we do occasionally find the movies
right.
that I couldn't find. Like I said before, I could have easily pre-ordered it.
Well, yeah, I know.
You know how I feel about pre-order.
Yeah.
It's the same old thing. You're always concerned about whether it's damaged or not.
Right.
But it's getting back to the same thing again, is they should have allocated so many to the store, because I don't think they ever showed up at the Best Buy.
We never found them
at our local Best Buy.
If we had found them, we would have bought it when we found it first time. So.
Yeah, well, like I said again, you could have pre-ordered.
But I have this cover right here, guys. This is what's on the subcover. But I like the cover of this one. It's amazing. I love this movie so much. One of my all-time favorite vampire movies, behind Fright Night. But this is a fun vampire flick, guys. One of my favorite '80s movies.
Yeah, and one more little thing to add to that is like I said before too, that when we found out over the years, as you go later towards the end of the year, when they start, because I assume that's what they do, they're pulling out all the stock.
Yeah.
They're not getting new stock, so the old stock comes out, or whatever's in there. And we found quite a few steelbooks like that we initially missed,
and we couldn't find them forever.
We couldn't find them, you know, because we didn't pre-order. Because there's been a couple that I forgot. I think, what was it? The Super Mario one.
Yep.
I'd actually forgotten about that. I didn't realize they were going to release it in a steelbook. Once I found out about it was too late.
Well, they never had them at Best Buy. Never could find them.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, but that time I don't think you could order them.
Oh yeah.
But I was right. Real quick, one thing you mentioned, you didn't even mention this today, Best Buy. I didn't purchase it because it had a blemish on the top. It had an opening in the plastic. And so what you didn't mention is we were paying for it, I explained to the cashier because you had said earlier that when you went online that they showed they had three in the store. Well, of course I had one of them. So it's like I said once again, as we were checking out, I was telling the cashier, I explained to her, I said, well, there's two more in the store because of what you had said. And of course, the helper, remember one of the employees, he said there was also 3 in the store, or 2 more.
Well, one of them was
one of them was up front, and it also had the same damage. So that meant there was still one left. So the one left had probably been, more than likely, was probably in the warehouse somewhere, but they probably weren't going to try to dig it out. My guess is it probably had the same damage.
Right.
So anyway, I decided I didn't want to. Didn't buy it,
right?
Because I try to get my steelbooks as pristine as possible. Right. But anyway, so just a while ago, I went on Best Buy's site.
Right.
You know what they're showing now?
What?
They have 3 of them available, and it's the same 3. Well, made it the same 2 that were damaged.
Right.
There's one up at the cashier. I mean, up at the checkout, and the one that I had, and there's still one more. Yeah. So I just say they should have allocated, today being a release date. We always talk about this. They used to always do this, where there was enough that when you walked into the store, you could be able to, you could purchase them. And
they would say if you did buy it online, you probably get the same one at the store that's damaged.
Well, they did. Remember, they did that with the Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo set, right?
Scooby-Doo. Remember, Scooby-Doo had that box. That set that was shaped like a house, like the mansion.
I got it up there.
And the plastic around it was completely damaged.
Yep.
And I asked management would they consider discounting it.
Right.
And of course they wouldn't. So, but the fact is, the one they had at the store,
which one that you got?
When you went online to order, is the one that they had. I just think that's wrong.
Yeah.
Trying to sell something damaged like that. So.
Yeah. But we'll get the steelbook at one point. So unless he decides to get that set, I don't know. But
What was the name of that movie we watched the other night?
We watched Megan the other night.
Megan, yeah.
And we watched Knock at the Cabin last night.
It
was all right. It wasn't that great. I think he said the same thing I've been saying, or I've said for a while. M. Night Shyamalan, I've never really been a big fan of some of his movies. They're just okay. Probably one of his best movies he's put out is Signs and The Village. That's probably 2 of his best movies. Of course, he did Old. People didn't like that movie at all. Of course, this next one, his newest one, was Knock at the Cabin. It looked amazing on 4K. I'll give it that. I mean, I love Dave Bautista, but that storyline was just kind of, I don't know.
Well, the thing is, and I find this to be with a lot of movies, and I'm sure it's done intentionally. It's a metaphor.
Yeah.
And the way I felt after watching that movie, because it's fairly easy to figure out. Not at first. You kind of try to figure out what's going on, but it's pretty obvious. It's about making sacrifices.
Yeah.
For others. Like that kind of thing. And I just I just didn't care for that. I got it, but I didn't think the ending. I thought the ending was kind of. It was kind of
weak.
No, well, it was weak, but it was just. I would have liked maybe a better ending than because I felt like the ending was.
Well,
once we realized what was happening.
Well, I bought the movie like a week ago, and when I saw the cover of the movie, I was expecting a lot more than what I got from the movie because you saw the front, it's got all the weapons on it, all the 4 characters are carrying weapons, and you're thinking like something like a home invasion, kind of like The Strangers. I love The Strangers. I was hoping it would be kind of like that, but it was just totally different than I thought. So,
well, I actually thought it would have been more hard.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was thinking, something like what do you call it? A poltergeist, whatever,
yeah,
something like that.
Just wasn't enough for me, but
I wasn't impressed with it. And I think the other one, the one Megan,
yeah,
I just felt like it took a little bit from here, took a little bit from there,
yeah,
and it made a movie.
Well,
and because the point of that movie is it's actually, once again, you get into like warnings.
Yeah,
you get into warnings, right? Because as man creates, as technology evolves, yep, and man creates, where technology is becoming more and more advanced, especially with the AI.
Yeah,
at some point, there has to be that point where if you make it too real, then you always take a chance of, well, what about the human race?
Right.
What about if it becomes more intelligent?
It'll wipe us out.
Which it will. Yeah, it can eliminate us. And if you think about movies like The Terminator, that's what The Terminator was about. Right. Because that was what they're attempting to do.
Well,
is end humanity and replace it with AI.
Well, someone was talking about Megan on one of their videos. I saw a video the other day, and Megan could have benefited being rated R and more gore, because someone said it wasn't gory enough from them, and it was not rated R. A movie like that should be rated R and more gore, more blood. We did watch the unrated edition because someone told me to watch the unrated, so that's what we watched. It wasn't enough blood, enough gore for me.
But it wouldn't have made any difference because, like I said again, if you go all the way back to movies like The Forbidden Planet,
yeah,
or if you go to movies like some people even said it had a little bit of a Chucky to it.
It does.
I don't know if it necessarily did.
Because I think
Chucky was completely different because Chucky was actually based on a real.
Not in the new one. He's a robot in the new one.
Well, no. But I'm talking about the original.
Oh, the original? Oh, yeah. He's just a doll with a voice. So,
yeah, but it's a human.
I know that.
That's trapped within a doll. That's
I know.
the whole point. He's trying to get out. But anyway.
Right. But
I felt like Megan was like that. I felt Megan was I was actually entertained up to a point.
Me too.
And then I just felt like it started going a little flat.
Yeah.
And it's just... That's just the way it comes across. I can't, like I said, I'm not one of those bandwagon fans. So
we watched it. At least we can say we've seen it. So
yeah, it wasn't. So the question is, if you ask me, did I like it? Yeah, I liked it, but I didn't like. I was expecting, maybe because of what I've heard, what I read, I was expecting a little more.
Well, hopefully the second one's gonna be good because the second one I think comes out this year or next year. So.
And I thought some of the acting was really, really shitty.
That's what that guy. He's that CEO of Funky Toys, whatever. Yeah, he wasn't a very good actor at all. So yeah, but anyway, guys, that's all pickups today, and let me know what you picked up. Picked up some really good stuff today. Of course, without Jaws 2 steelbook, but got some pretty good stuff. Other than that, cannot wait to check out Jaws 2 tonight. Hopefully one day we get all of them on 4K. That'd be really great. Have all 4 with slipcovers. That'd be nice. They all match. But
you know, real quick, I'm trying to think before you get off. Wasn't there a set, because before the Blu-rays, there was I'm trying to think real quick. This is the same set. The one, was it a Jaws set that came out years ago and I bought the international version?
Yeah.
There was 1 or 2 movies that hadn't been released in Blu yet.
Remember the one you got me off Amazon last year? It has all 3 of them in it. It has the 2, 3, and the Revenge.
There's 4 of them.
4. There's only 3 in that set though. 2, 3, and 4.
Right, but there was one of them I think that hadn't been. I can't remember.
I know what you're talking about though. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's got the UK symbol on it.
Yeah, it does.
And that was before they decided. And it's just like real quick when they released the first one a couple of years ago. Then the 4K, I couldn't quite understand. Well, if they already had the other box, no, It was the first one that wasn't part of the set.
Right.
It was actually the second,
2,
the
3,
third,
and
and
4.
the fourth.
Right. That's what I said.
So they didn't include the first
which
one
makes
in
no
that set,
sense
which
to
didn't
me.
make any sense. I guess
get it.
because it had already been out.
But still stupid though.
Oh yeah,
to
it
not
is.
release it in that set. So.
And I still don't understand why they don't release this in a 4K set.
I don't know.
Well, you know, if you have the blues are already been put out.
Yeah.
And been out for years. Why?
Plus, there's Blu-rays on these too. So, yeah.
Yeah, just make one box set.
All right.
I'm
gonna unbox that in a minute too, guys, along with those other movies as well too. So, but anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below you think my pickups. So did you pick up Jaws 2 today? Of course, I know there's other Mission Impossible steelbooks came out today too, but I don't need those. But how many times are they gonna make those steelbooks? It's insane. So it was already put out on 4K, like a set. Then they brought them out individually. Now they're bringing out steelbooks. Makes no sense. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure to comment down below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell so you're notified when I upload a new video, so you won't miss out. And yeah, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.